This is a short video on how to make the bread for the table meeting. So what you will need to make the bread is a clean work surface. You will need a 1 tablespoon measuring spoon to measure out 3 tablespoons of white flour, 1 tablespoon of water. You'll need a mixing bowl, something to mix with, a cutter, either a cookie cutter or a saucer or mug with a knife to cut out with, a rolling pin, extra flour to dust the surface with before you roll out, 2 side plates, sheets of kitchen towel, and a microwave. To start off with, on your clean work surface with clean hands, combine your 3 tablespoons of flour with your 1 tablespoon of water. I'm just working it a bit. You can even pick it up and work it in your hand because it's a small piece of dough. Just so that it can become nice and elastic. Now, you want to take some of the extra flour that you have and just lightly dust your surface so that the dough, when you roll it out, won't stick to the surface. So you want to make this piece of dough fairly thin. I don't know if you can see this, but I can start to see my countertop through the dough. That's how thin it is. This grayish section here is actually this dark counter that's starting to show through this piece of dough. After 30 seconds in the microwave, you can remove your plate. There's your half cooked dough, and there is your other paper towel. Sometimes what happens is the paper towel sticks to the dough. This is not a problem. If this happens, you can gently just remove the paper towel from the dough. So what you're going to do now is you're going to use either this paper towel or a new one and place your bread on it, and then in 15-second increments you will microwave this, checking after each 15 seconds so that it doesn't burn. Now, every 15 seconds you want to take it out, check on it, flip it around, put it back for 15 seconds, and you'll do this until the bread starts to brown lightly. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll show you the bread once it is starting to brown. I just took the bread out of the microwave after about 3 15-second intervals. It might be more or less depending on your microwave. And as you can see, I'm going to pick this up and bring it closer. It's starting to brown. So this is done. As you can hear, you can either put this on a cooling rack or you can lay it down on the edge of your plate so that it doesn't touch here, so that it doesn't sweat and become soggy again. Once it's cool, you can use your extra paper towel that you have and a container with a lid. Fold your paper towel, put it in your container. I don't have a container with me. Put your bread on it, cover it with the paper towel, and close it. So once at the meeting hall, they should be nice and crispy, cooled off, not soggy if you allowed it to cool before packaging it, and